The Equine Affaire is the largest horse-related trade show in the East, with over 300 exhibitors. Thousands flock to this event every year. It's a fun opportunity to learn, be inspired, shop, and meet influential people in the horse industry.
But you can find me live in person today over at the Better Living Center.
There are 2 events every year, one in Ohio and one in Massachusetts at the Eastern States Exposition, also known as the Big E. And there, several buildings are filled with all kinds of horse-related activities. I was fortunate to be able to attend this year. Let's take a look at all this event had to offer. Or I should really say a small part of what this event had to offer, because there's no way you could see it all. At any given time, there were about 5 or 6 different seminars and demonstrations going on, so you had to pick what you really wanted to see. With a variety of topics, there was something for everyone, from clipping to bodywork sessions.
Like humans, we're not completely symmetrical. And horses are the same. So they don't start out symmetrical, and often they'll be a little bit higher on one side or the other back here, but that's just because of their natural way of going, which isn't completely symmetrical.
There were seminars to improve riding, where people could apply to ride with a professional.
But wherever you're tensing, you're locking a joint, and it's the locking of the joint that causes the bouncing. It's lovely, Carissa. It's nice, very nice, Taryn. Wowza! Is this a different rider than what came in the ring? Wow, that's beautiful, Karen.
There were seminars on driving, seminars on increasing confidence through the use of obstacles, and seminars on preparing a horse for the vet using positive reinforcement.
Counter conditioning means we take something that the horse previously thought was bad and we condition it so that the horse finds it's actually a good thing.
There was a seminar on colt starting where a horse was given its first ride.
Concerned about the deal, so I'm just trying to get her to move around me a little bit. I'm just going to sit here for a second. This is how I teach the bow. We went on our first trail ride.
And there were so many other topics. Like I said, there was something for everyone here. Another reason people flock to this event is because of the shopping. You can find everything horse related here and often find some really good deals. From saddles to hats, boots, horse trailers, and various types of clothing and accessories. It's honestly the perfect place to get a little bit of Christmas shopping in for the horse lovers in your life. You could also find home decor, as well as various forms of art. One of my favorites was this horseshoe statue. In addition, there's also a consignment section for those who want to sell or buy used tack. Now, there's a lot of walking back and forth between buildings as you're going to and from seminars or shopping. About halfway through, I swapped out my jacket for a less bulky heated vest. It is tricky figuring out what to wear here because in the buildings are heated, so it gets really hot, and then outside it's cold when you're walking between buildings, so I just swapped it out and pulled out my heated vest, so this is much better. A big thank you to Aurora for providing this vest for me. It was perfect for this event, and actually really funny the amount of people I saw wearing these Aurora vests or jackets. Inside the barns were also pretty chilly. There you could find some of the horses that were being used in the seminars, as well as breed exhibits, or horses that were for adoption or sale. As someone who works with little Mustangs, these draft horses seemed massive to me. Their hoofs were like dinner plates. As I was cutting through the Coliseum to go to a seminar, there happened to be the Mustang breed exhibit. All of these Mustangs were adopted through the Wild Horse and Burro program, and the little mule was born to one of the mares. I don't know if that mare had been bred on range or in captivity, but mules are pretty rare to come by in the wild. The Equine Affaire also had a bunch of interactive activities. Some were silly and fun, like this one here, and others were really important. This was an activity for veterans, military, and first responders presented by Operation Horses and Heroes. They say that this activity is very helpful for helping veterans to better understand some of the trust issues that they might be struggling with.
This is a very, very productive exercise for our veterans.
There is so much to see when walking through all the different booths here. There is all kinds of educational opportunities, like this example of kissing spines, and this example of a laminitic hoof. And of course, as you're walking through, you can stop at the tables of the various presenters and meet and make new friends. And yet another thing this event had was a bunch of horses that were available for adoption or for sale. There were quite a few rescues that came here, bringing horses that were available for adoption, and some individuals brought horses for sale as well. This was a showcase of the horses that were available for adoption or for sale. There were all different kinds, colors, and sizes. There were also all different ages, from babies like this, to adults, and then even to this 33-year-old Welsh pony. My favorite was this 15-year-old Chincoteague pony gelding. This showcase was done in the Coliseum here, and later that evening, the Coliseum will be filled for the Fantasia. The Fantasia is the Equine Affaire's signature musical celebration of the horse. I didn't go this year, but the performances are incredible. I have some other videos of the Equine Affaire coming out soon, but that is a quick look at what this event is like. Thanks for watching.